Welcome to the Maternity Mentor. Today we'll be talking about whether or not you should hire a labor doula for the birth of your baby. Stay with us. Hi, I'm Samantha. I've been a registered nurse since 2009, working in mother-baby postpartum, NICU, antepartum, and labor and delivery. I'm also an IBCLC. I'm maternal newborn nursing certified, and I have received training in perinatal mood and anxiety disorders, as well as perinatal bereavement. Many women wonder if they should hire a doula to assist them with labor. Doulas can be a wonderful addition to your labor support team. There is evidence that having a doula support during labor can reduce the number of interventions required during labor, as well as improve outcomes for women. Let's explore the pros and cons of hiring a labor doula. A doula is a trained labor support provider or labor coach. Doulas are hired by mothers or parents to help provide support in a variety of ways. Doulas can help support mothers prenatally, during labor, and postpartum. DONA International is one organization that helps train doula providers through a standardized program. DONA doulas can receive a certification as part of their training. There are many other organizations who provide doula training. However, just like DONA International, they are not regulated, which means different providers can have different types of training. When hiring a doula, be sure to conduct a thorough interview, what training they have received, if they are certified, and the organization that certified them. Doulas can provide some of the best care and create some of the best birth experiences. However, a bad doula can hurt more than help. Doulas can provide a variety of services to assist women with the labor and delivery of their baby. The number one pro of hiring a labor doula is the comfort and pain relief they can provide. There are many things a doula can do to decrease pain and discomfort. These can include using massage or pressure techniques, assisting you in finding a more comfortable position, teaching and assisting your partner in providing you comfort and pain relief, distraction to take your mind off the pain, and a variety of stress relief techniques to assist as labor progresses. They can also support you during painful exams and procedures like starting your IV or vaginal exams to check dilation. Doulas are also able to assist you in your home before you leave for your final birth location if it is outside your house. They will utilize techniques and tools that may not be available, like heating pads, bathtubs, and food. This additional time laboring at home can reduce your overall labor time. For mothers who want to attempt an unmedicated birth, having a doula can greatly increase your chances of this outcome. There are many other pros for hiring a labor doula. Labor doulas can have a significant amount of knowledge about labor and delivery. They often will translate this knowledge into personal labor room education for you. They know the jargon, the equipment, the flow, and they can break this down for you so it's easier to understand. They are also very good at answering questions so you know what's going on. Another big pro is that your doula has only one patient, you. Having that one-on-one continuous care can assist in the delivery process, making it smoother and calmer. This makes doulas a big support. They can advocate for you, ask questions for you, ensure everyone knows your birth plan, and they even feed you ice chips. They can also help partners provide assistance to mothers in labor. For example, if your partner is helping you to the bathroom, your doula may be tidying up your bed so that your partner can focus on you. Finally, your doula and your healthcare provider may already have a pre-established relationship. This relationship can work in your favor as your doula may be able to educate you and inform you of things to expect specifically from your provider. Most important to remember is that your doula is there to assist you in having a positive birth experience. Before we continue, please remember to hit the like button and subscribe so you can get our latest content to have a happy and healthy family. Now let's talk about the cons of hiring a doula. The first con is that doulas can be very expensive. There's a good reason for this. Labor doulas often provide some assistance leading up to the birth. Second, doulas can't take on many clients because they have to ensure that they will be available for your birth. And finally, you often get what you pay for. Great doulas often charge more because they have a higher demand. That doesn't mean a cheaper doula won't be great, but they may charge less because they have less experience. If your finances are tight, a doula may not be a viable option. Another con is that doulas can sometimes interfere with your partner's ability to provide support. Often, a doula doesn't mean for this to happen, but they can take over the room, and before you know it, your partner is off in the corner. Unfortunately, partners are often uncomfortable advocating for themselves because they see the doula as the expert and don't want to interfere. Be sure to have an open dialogue with your doula to ensure this is prevented. As previously mentioned, another major con is that there's no regulation or standardized certification to ensure your doula has the proper training. You may not even be able to confirm they are providing you with the correct information or have the proper skills. It is important to check out your doula to ensure they have the right qualifications. Finally, doulas may have trouble adjusting to a change in your delivery plan of care. For example, if you decide to get an epidural and now all the natural pain relief techniques are no longer needed, will your doula still be comfortable with the new plan of care? Most doulas are, but some find it difficult, and the change in their attitude can affect the whole atmosphere in your labor room. Can a doula deliver a baby? The answer is no. Doulas have training to support you during birth, but they do not have any medical training to deliver your baby. They also do not have the medical training to take care of you and your baby's medical needs after delivery. How much does a doula cost? Honestly, it really depends on a lot of factors, including demand, experience, your location, and the services provided. A good estimate is between $800 and $2,500, and the average seems to be around $1,200. Do I have to use a doula? The answer is no. Doulas are not required, but can be very useful because your labor nurse will not be by your side every moment of your labor. Your doula will. When should I hire a doula? My recommendation is to hire a doula during your second trimester. Many doulas book up fast, so you want to make sure your first pick is available. In fact, hiring a doula is one of my top second trimester must-haves. For more second trimester must-haves, please see our video on this. We will link that in the description below. Start by finding out who provided the training your doula received. You want to make sure to ask what information and education was required as part of that training. How many hours of training did your doula receive? Did your doula assist with live births prior to completing the training, or was it all classroom information? And how many births did they assist with? Get references from previous clients, preferably a lot of references. This can tell you a lot about the doula, including how much experience she may have. Make sure the doula is flexible and willing to work with you. The doula should be willing to meet with you ahead of time for an interview so that you can make sure they are the right fit for your birth experience. Make sure you know when your doula is available. Ask about any vacations near your due date and if the doula has coverage in case more than one client goes into labor at the same time. Finally, discuss the services your doula will provide and the timeline for those services. If there is a service you don't need, see if the doula is willing to negotiate with you for a lower price. Labor doulas can really assist with making your labor smooth and comfortable. I hope this has explained the pros and cons of hiring a labor doula and assisted you in making the right decision for your birth. Please share your comments and let us know what topics you would like to hear more about. If you like this content, please remember to hit that like button and subscribe so you can be the first to receive this information. Remember to share this channel with your friends and family and follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter for additional content. We will link those in the description below. Thank you so much for joining us at the Maternity Mentor.